Hi everyone, Saz here back with another video. So this is not something technical, but I wanted to share how I made my previous video using my phone's camera as a webcam without using any third-party clients such as Droidcam or many other alternatives are there, but they hide the 1080p HD video quality with some what can you say subscription thing. So I wanted to try is I wanted to find any other solutions or any other native things are there. So I used Gemini thing, and I found out that there is a thing called Scrcpy, using which we can share phone's camera input to OBS. So let me share that. So first let me open Gemini. What I did was I asked it how to do conversion of Android's input to laptop. So let me ask it again, how to share phone's camera input into OBS on. So I am using currently Ubuntu, so I am asking for it. Ubuntu. I'm using USB cable or USB cable. So it also showing Droidcam, but I did this thing ADB and Scrcpy thing, so it didn't give that here. So let me ask using Scrcpy. So I have already installed that. Using that only I am recording my face again. So let me just give a brief how I did that. So as you can see, first we have to set up the Android phone settings here. So open the terminal. I am already running, as you can see, camera facing back, camera size 1920 into 1080, max FPS 30 and stuff. It's already running, but I can share the screen also. So first let us see what the steps it told us. Enable USB debugging. So to enable that stuff, we have to go inside. You have to tap this build number 7 times. So let me show that. So I have opened my phone's setting app. So go to your about phone, this thing, you can see build number. So you have to tap 7 times here, 2 3 4 5 6. So I've already tapped that. So you are a developer now. So go back, system management. I think you can see developer options. Go down here and turn on this setting, USB debugging. So when you turn on this and connect the your phone and laptop with USB, it first asks for the confirmation if you want to use the USB debugging on your phone itself. So allow that one. So I'm removing this. So after that, what you can do is so the steps that need to be followed inside the Android phone is completed. Now for the desktop thing, you need to install these both Scrcpy and Android debugging bridge, I think. Then afterwards, these two things. This is for virtual loop back, and this is also related to that only. This one is for using phones, phone mirroring into the Ubuntu thing. This is used for, I think. So copy paste this, and when you run this, after that you can see this thing. So remember this number, because this is used for sharing your phone's camera into this thing. So after that, this one. So replace the X here with the number you have seen there. So we saw 2, right? So you have to replace that one with 2. This is for if in case like unload or removing stuff, we don't need that. So let me copy this, and let me actually stop my camera, so this would disappear, this thing. So stopped. I got stuck, I think. So now if I paste, enter, got an error here. So we haven't replaced this X thing. I told it replace and I haven't it replaced. Couldn't find VL to sync. So let us ask Gemini again. Wait for a minute. Gemini. So I went back to my OBS and changed the scene. So I would show myself after resolving this. So how to use phone's rear camera as input in Ubuntu. Using Scrcpy. Please refer to latest docs, and I am using Scrcpy version 3. So by default, when you install Scrcpy, it gives some old version. I think it's something version 1 point something. So you can do is go to this link, go to the releases, download this one, Linux 3.3.1. so you can install on Mac also, on Windows also, same stuff, but since I'm using Ubuntu, I installed a Linux one. So it is telling all that stuff, camera thing, devices. So you can also adjust the FPS also. 30 is ideal. If you use 120, the video quality would be, I would show, the video quality would be so low, like it would be like in some low light condition. Video camera ID equal to 0, 30 FPS. So let us try this thing. I hope it works. Don't forget to replace this thing. So it started now. So I think yeah, so the camera is again working. Camera is working again. So you can minimize this thing and minimize this thing. So this is how it works. You can turn the camera also, you can use the front cam also. So let me show that thing also. I just paused the video to remove my cam from the mount on my laptop. So what you have to do is simply just remove the 0 and replace that with 1. So 0 means rear cam and 1 means front cam. So when I hit enter, working properly, I am going into my OBS, turning on the cam. As you can see, it's now working. This is my front cam. So that is how we can use. So another thing I wanted to show was the 120 fps thing. So let me pause and remount this back. Alright, I think I'm back again. So this is the one which is currently working. So let me go to the only screen mode, turn this off, change the fps to 120 because my phone supports 120 fps. As you can see, the video has started. 100 cam. There is not much change, but I think yesterday when I tried that, the light was dimming and the, what you can say, in slow motion what happens is the frames slow down and lighting also becomes a dim and it starts to flicker. So that's why I didn't use the 120 fps thing. So let me stop this one and start again the 30 fps thing. Stopped. Max. So it is max fps, not the fps itself. So I think, let me replace this with fps 120. So let me try. Sorry guys, so I found out that it's not the max fps thing, it is camera fps. So let me show. So here it's max fps no, but we need to type camera fps. So let me open another terminal. Max fps to camera fps. Camera fps 120. Camera ID 0, all good. Video 2. So let me make this bigger. So if I kill this one, and start this one, so as you can see, as I already told, the light starts flickering and the, what can you say, the video frame rate has increased. So it's better to use 30 fps because no one can differentiate that much. So let me kill this one. Start the 30 fps one. As you can see, there is a slight change in the lighting quality and white balance, etc. So alright, this was the video which I wanted to make and share with you guys. So if you also want to know the setup, how I have set up my OBS, so let me know. I would share that also. So thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.